Hi there, and welcome to part 4 of the Atomize product demo. In this video, we will go through price hierarchies as well as autopilot settings. Over to the right, you can click on the cogwheel to bring up various settings. Here you'll have access to a number of different settings, including autopilot, settings for multi-property, comp set mapping, restriction settings, room type settings, price hierarchy, etc. This is where you'll also access the knowledge base and take care of other administrative tasks like changing your password, updating payment settings, and various other actions. But let's start by looking into the price hierarchy that I've mentioned a few times already. When you click on the price hierarchy, you will see that there is a default set for each of your room types here, with a minimum price, a maximum price, and a minimum offset between room types if that's important to you. You can edit this anytime by clicking on the Edit button. Or also enter seasonal price hierarchies. Now, they're called seasonal, but you can enter them for anything that you like. So, as an example, I might say that I want the high season for my hotel to be in July and August. I might say that weekdays are the same as my default, but I would like for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to have a different minimum and maximum price. You could, of course, always update every day of the week as well. So now I'll set a new minimum and a new maximum that will auto-populate based on the minimum offset I've set. I can save that, accept the changes, and now I can see that seasonal price hierarchy here, and the dates that it's populating on my calendar view. We'll also see the price range boundaries and where they fall. This is very useful if you have a lot of different price hierarchies set, so it's easy to do that across a great number of dates. You can also, of course, update the price hierarchy anytime you want using the All Stay Dates tab, or on any particular date in your calendar view as you see fit. Some customers choose to use a great number of price hierarchies in order to have maximum control. And some customers choose to let Atomize just handle pricing for them. It's really up to the customer and how much or little control is important to them. The next thing we'll take a look at is autopilot settings. When I click on autopilot settings, I'll be able to customize autopilot or turn it off or on. Right now, I can see that autopilot is currently on. I can turn that off by clicking here, or I can have a look at the autopilot schedule. This is how I can customize when autopilot is active by setting it on or off for specific days. Some customers, as an example, like to turn it off for the closest 7 days to check in, or the closest 30 days. Many users like to leave autopilot on for dates in the future. Atomize can capture the changes in demand and help them to sell their rooms for the right price at the right time without them needing to worry about those future dates that aren't impacting their daily operation at the moment. For Mews PMS, we can price rooms out 2 years in advance, and there's not very many revenue managers focused on demand for dates that far in the future. But travel patterns are changing, and we are starting to see longer booking windows for some properties that we haven't seen post-2020. 2 years advance booking won't be relevant for all properties, but will be very important for others. To continue, you have a clear view of which dates you have autopilot on and off by looking at this rolling 12-month calendar. The dates marked in green are the days that autopilot is active. As you can see, autopilot is very customizable and is definitely recommended to maximize revenue. This concludes the Atomize product demo video number 4. Please move on to video number 5.